Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here with my Fallgasm Tag. I was tagged by Keisha at Infinity and Beyond, and Lisa at Lisa Loves Candles, and then Norma at Candle Dancer said if anyone's watching this, her video, to consider themselves tagged. So, I'm going to get started and I am going to tag, I'm going to tell you who I'm going to tag right now. I'm going to tag Lindsay Love, and I will link all of their channels down below. And then if anyone wants to do this and you're watching, feel free. Okay, so my favorite part about fall, oh, and this was originally created by the Bronze Blogger. Okay, my favorite part about fall is the cool weather and leaves changing and falling and that crisp air smell. My favorite fall month is October, just because of the leaves and all that. My favorite Starbucks drink, I don't actually drink Starbucks. I like Tim Hortons French vanilla cappuccinos. Favorite fall treat are red velvet cupcakes. Okay, my favorite Bath & Body Works candle. I have got three that I can't decide in between. The first one is Leaves. This is like the quintessential epitome of fall to a lot of people. It's sort of like that craft store smell, and I really, really enjoy this one. The next one that I have is Pumpkin Pie. It smells just like pumpkin pie. I actually burned this last year on Thanksgiving. It was really, really nice. And then the third one's actually a winter candle, but I like it for either fall or winter. It's Spiced Apple Toddy. It used to be Spiced Cider from Slacken, I believe, was the name it used to be. This is this year's packaging. I've got last year's in the candle closet, but this is out because I just exchanged a candle for it, so that'll be in a haul video. So yeah, these three. This one's more like it's leaning more towards, like, I guess late fall, like November, but you could definitely do this anytime. It's got apple brandy, cinnamon stick, plum, and cranberry. I don't smell cranberry, but yeah. So those are my three favorite Bath & Body Works fall candles. My favorite Yankee candle, I have two of those that I could not decide in between. Move these over real quick. My favorite, sorry guys, my favorite Yankee candle that's a fall candle is Apple Pumpkin. Really, really nice apple pumpkin scent, but honestly, this one, last year I had a 2-wick tumbler and I carried it through like December or something. I think it was in my January empties picture when I took it before I started doing YouTube. Lasted forever. And my grandmother actually commented and said this smelled like the holidays, so there's that one. And then my favorite Yankee candle of all time is Chocolate Layer Cake. This smells like my great-grandmother's hot chocolate, my grandmother's mother, on that same grandmother. This is my great-grandmother's hot chocolate. It smells exactly like it. This is an insanely strong thrower. I have I think I have 6 unburned candles in different variety in the large and mediums, and I got a couple of mini ones, and it's not enough. I need this to come back. I think it might be online, and I don't usually order online, but I may have to break that some point to get more because I want it. I should have bought more at this annual sale, and I didn't, and I should have. I should have just bought all Chocolate Layer Cake, honestly. Okay, and then my favorite fall soap is this from last year, Maple Sugar Kiss. Brown sugar, vanilla, and maple. This smells like, we go to the fair in August, but it smells like the maple candy is in there. I really, really like this scent though. I absolutely love this one. I'm hoarding it. I'm not using it this year. I wish I was, but I'm hoarding what I have. So, alrighty. Okay, my favorite fall activity would be decorating. I don't do a ton of decorating though. Mostly like fall leaves and things like that, and pumpkins in the house. Really don't do Halloween decorating. The only thing I really do outside is maybe put a pumpkin on the, if I get one, put a pumpkin on the porch. I'd like to carve a pumpkin. It's been a long time since I did that. And then I'll like wrap a leaf garland around the front banisters outside so that people know we're handing out candy for Halloween. I also enjoy fall candle shopping, obviously, and smelling the apples when I'm grocery shopping. That apple smell, just when you walk by. Fondest fall memory, I've got two. Apple picking when I was in preschool. My preschool went apple picking with our families. And then probably carving a pumpkin with my dad was the best one. Of course, I always did, me with no imagination, I always did with, when it came to pumpkin carving, I did the same pumpkin every single year. And if I actually get to do a pumpkin again this year, it'll be the same pumpkin. Just for nostalgia purposes, I guess, too. So, favorite fall tunes. I'm not going to say what everybody else says and pick, like, Halloween music. Actually, there's a song from 1950s called Autumn Leaves. If you look on YouTube, there's one by Nat King Cole, there's Doris Day, and there's a couple other people that sing it. This is not the Chris Brown version that's like got expletives in it. I didn't even listen to that one, but it's not that one. It's a nice, like, older song. So yeah, it's from the 50s, and I really, really like that song. I think I heard Perry Como sing it before, but I can't find it anywhere, that version with him singing it. But I had an app on my old phone that was like Thanksgiving radio or something, and it was on there. I just can't find that version anymore, but either Doris Day or Nat King Cole, if you search, it's the right version. My favorite Halloween costume. My first Halloween, I was a pink bunny. My mom drew like a little pink nose and with some lipstick and you know, some little whiskers with an eyeliner pencil, and I had a little like onesie pajama thing, I think, with little ears on it and a little cotton like fluff tail. My favorite Halloween movie. I'm actually gonna be different here too. I do not like I can't even remember the name of it all of a sudden. Everybody except I think one person that I have seen has picked it's got 3 witches, and I cannot remember the name of the movie for some reason all of a sudden. But I don't like that movie at all. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people do, but I watched like 15 minutes of it and thought it was the stupidest thing I'd ever seen. I know a lot of people like that, and I'm not like, you know, if you like it, then that you like it, so. But I just am not into the, like, spooky movies at all. Which is probably the reason that I don't like it. My favorite movie, if you could not tell by the scrub shirt in the back, that's a scrub shirt I bought for school. They said we could wear whatever tops we wanted, so that's what we're doing. My favorite movie is It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Favorite movie of all time. I've actually just watched it yesterday and today, so, because I wanted to watch it. So yeah, that's my favorite movie. Growing up watching that movie. Alrighty, I like all the Snoopy movies that I've seen, you know, Peanuts movies. Favorite Halloween candy is candy corn. Hayride or haunted house. I don't do haunted houses, so I would want like a daytime hayride, a nice one, you know, through a, you know, where there's a pumpkin patch at the end or something. And that's actually, the next question was, corn maze or pumpkin patch. I'm going with pumpkin patch. I was listening to one, I think it might have been Norma's, said for favorite fall color, and I've only watched a couple of these, or, no, I've watched a few, I just don't remember what everybody was asked. And I noticed I missed like two or three questions when I was writing them down, so it probably is in there. I'm not gonna doubt Norma. So my favorite color is probably that orange color. Pumpkin orange. Of course, I love pumpkin orange all year round. Like, I love that color. Not our carpet actually in our living room is pumpkin orange. It's more like that pumpkin orange, but I'm in love with it. Everybody else in my family hates that. Well, my dad likes it too, but most people in my family hate that with a passion, but I'm like, I like older colors. Like, I like your harvest golds and your avocado green and all that stuff, so. And I like orange. Okay. I think I just answered that. Corn maze or pumpkin patch is pumpkin patch. Halloween or Thanksgiving? I don't know that I could pick one. I guess Thanksgiving, just because I get to unleash my decorative genius in the dining room. Especially with a table. But I don't know that I could actually pick one. Favorite Thanksgiving food? I have a couple answers for this one. I love our turkey. A family friend owns a turkey farm, so we get fresh turkey. You know, ours were like walking a couple of days before they were out walking, so I know this sounds horrible if you're a vegetarian, I'm sorry, but ours are fresh. Thankfully, we don't have to pluck them or anything, and the farm we get them from, he does a very, very good job. He cleans them really well. You know, all the giblets are in a bag. Everything's clean. It's wonderful. And then my other one is a leftover casserole, which my dad's cousin, I don't know if it's her recipe or if it's a spin-off of a recipe or if she, I don't know. But basically it's turkey, stuffing, cheddar cheese, and sour cream. A couple other things. If somebody's really interested, let me, message me down below and I will try to figure out how to send the recipe to you. Basically it tastes like leftovers, and I just made it like a couple of weeks ago and it was fabulous. So apple pie or pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie. I like the smell of apple pie. I do not particularly care for the taste of it. I don't really like that thick crust. I use my great-grandmother's recipe, same person as the hot cocoa. So yeah, I use her recipe. Cider or hot cocoa? Cider until Black Friday. The day after Black Friday, I want hot cocoa. My grandmother's hot cocoa, so. Favorite fall clothing? I think I already can't. I may have answered. No, I didn't. Favorite fall clothing, other than the scrub top, I have an orange skirt. A Jackie and Coco, I think is the brand. I got it at the thrift store years ago, and I still love it. It's that orange color. I think that's it, actually. So yeah, I'm going to tag Lindsay Love on YouTube, and I will let her know. And if anybody else wants to do this, go out right ahead, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If anybody has any questions about any of the things I've mentioned or anything, let me know. Alright, thanks. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.